Hi, everybody. Welcome to episode 12 of our Death Race series. And if you guys... with a cheater? No.
Yep.
If you remember from the end of last episode, I made it here very by the kind of skin of my teeth type of thing. I just barely made it over here. But I did...
Yeah, but you did forget one important thing.
And I'm going to do that now. I'm putting my pistol in the spaceship. And I only had one on me because I didn't die. In fact, neither of us have died yet. That's true.
And that failed.
What?
Bad things were meant to happen. Bad things were meant to happen, and all the commands failed. The mod failed. It all failed.
What mod?
The mod you didn't know about.
What mod was that?
Silo was meant to pop up beside you, along with about 1,000 biters.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
They were just friendly biters. They just wanted to say hello.
Well, that's okay. I can still find a way to kill myself because I do want to see kind of what you've been up to over there, making over my base. And so yeah, my pistol's in here. So the job for me is done. I made it over here to the spaceship. So I'm going to go commit suicide now. How long can I live? Oh, not very long.
Not long. Not long. Not long at all.
And it was a small worm that killed me. All right, so I should respawn.
The spawn is like here.
Oh, here we go.
Here she is.
Oh man, you evil person.
You mean all the friendly things I've done to your base?
That's just cruel. You know I am triggered by that type of thing.
Yeah, not at all.
Oh, well, looks like your old base is getting destroyed over there.
I did notice that ever since we started the episode, that the little red flashy light hasn't disappeared yet.
Yeah.
So we're still touring mine, right?
Yes, unless you want to go kill yourself and go defend it.
Yeah, sure.
You can't even kill me.
Oh, I could. Don't tempt me. So yes, your base, I had to, your steel smelter was horrible and it didn't work. And your iron didn't work. It was just
blueprinted wrong. My ratios were off. Yeah, I miscounted when I originally placed the ghost. That's for sure. It was supposed to be 24.
And there were power poles in where inserters were meant to be for the smelters.
Yes.
And then inserters missing.
For the steel smelter.
No, for all the smelters.
What? No. The original smelters were working just fine.
They were not working originally. They were not working fine at all.
This one over here wasn't done yet. And I know steel was a big mess because it was using these wooden power poles, which didn't give a whole lot of coverage.
And I've still noticed that, this one doesn't work at all because it's missing an input inserter because there's a damn power pole in the way. It's each time I edit this series, I notice more and more problems, more and more things wrong with the steel smelter. Every single time. And then you didn't have enough green circuits, so I yelled at that many times. And I was kind, and you should come up here and look at these chests, Poober.
I'm already noticing that you didn't cap anything.
Nothing.
That's such a waste of resources. I don't understand. Okay, well, this one was capped, thankfully.
Yeah, I didn't need an underground pipe. I didn't need an underground pipe at all. It was fine.
I don't understand why you do some of the things that you do.
Are you frustrated?
Yeah.
There we go. That's your answer. So, and then up here, I didn't have nearly enough belt, so I went and made a pretty belt machine that just automated some belt. Just a little bit of belt.
Okay.
And then you said we never needed red belt, so it had a visit from the flamethrower. And but 1,500 red belt or so, something stupid. Small numbers. And I fixed your ammo production, so you actually had ammo.
Okay.
And fed that all the way down to, well, your frontline wall that has many, many corpses hanging out the front.
And the red and green signs is largely how I left it, so that's good. Apart from it's damaged.
More corpses walking into the wall at the moment.
Oh
Barbecue
my
biter.
gosh. I'm looking.
Barbecue biter.
We don't even really have any radar coverage right now to see what the biters are doing over at your base. That's awful.
No. The fact that everything is bright red sort of indicates that there's small problems happening over there.
Well,
thanks, Poober.
What is this doing? Look here.
What? Yeah, what?
What is this inserter doing?
I have no idea. Oh, it's outputting for me to eventually get to chemical science, which was my plan. Maybe this episode? Maybe? I don't know.
I see. Well, you obviously did a massive overhaul of smelting for copper over here in particular.
Yeah, that just makes green circuits, nothing but.
Just that? Oh my gosh. See, so how come you went so big? I mean, like, what was your strategy?
Why not?
Well,
that's the obvious answer. Why not?
Because my strategy was, at least very early on after the base transfer, was to get a car as quickly as possible to do what I ultimately ended up doing.
Yes, I can now see that after I've gone through and edited the episodes and had a little bit of hindsight and gone, oh, I saw this happening like episode 6,
yeah,
7.
That's when the scheming began. And see, so the thing is, like, I knew I just needed to get, like, something really quick, really fast. It just had to make the bare essentials, and you almost looked like you were just going for, like, a much longer game.
I was being kind and made sure that when we swapped back, which was meant to happen this episode, by the way, because it's a new recording session, that Poober had a decent base.
That's, I mean, gosh, look at this red circuit build. I mean, this is massive.
Yeah, it's fine. It took like, I don't know, 5 minutes?
Yeah, no, it's great.
Because little robot guys help out?
Yeah, it's fantastic. It just, I guess while you were doing this, I was building an engine for a car.
And this, and this, and there's rings of circles of red things in my base.
Yeah. Well, you did a good job, and you, of course, were much quicker and built a much bigger than I, of course, did. So bravo on what you got done.
That was my plan, to try and get blue circuits up and running and jump straight to a power armor, real power armor.
And then...
Yeah, I was only 9 blue circuits short. Yep.
Really? And then what were you going to do from there?
No idea. No idea. But at least I'd have power armor to do it with.
So maybe, like, get a tank and go to the middle that way? Or, like, fight your way there?
No, because we'd be swapping. Mine would be move my wall further forward, defend it, because I guarantee Poober's done nothing about defense the whole time she's been in my base.
I originally, like, I walled it fully in. Not that you'd be able to really tell now.
Yeah, I'd walled it half in.
Yeah.
You mean this gap up here where there's no walls is part of the walled fully in part?
Yeah, but at least it had a gun turret coverage there at the time. Or at least I thought there was at some point in time.
You thought there was probably more accurate.
Yeah. But, I mean, the swap-a-roo thing you did for episode 6, though, it drove me nuts enough that I was committed, and I decided I am just going real ballsy, and I'm going to do it and make my run for it with the car, and if I die, so be it. And actually, what I did right before my car trip was not that I sabotaged anything, but I kind of, like, I took all of the essential resources so that if I died, it would die on my body. And I moved some inserters around and stuff like that, so even after we switched, if I failed, it wouldn't be all ready to go for you.
Oh, okay, so you intentionally sabotaged my base.
Well, no, I said it wasn't, like, true sabotage. It was strategy, is what it was.
Okay, including the switching inserters around falls under not sabotage, right?
I didn't want to like die and then have us switch episodes with a new recording session and give you an idea that, oh my gosh, now you have all these resources to do it. Because I built things like combat bots and defender bots and stuff like that.
I built a whole massive base that could pump out everything for Poober. See, I'm the nice one. This is people don't realize. I'm the nice one. Poober here's the evil one. Even then, look, I gave you a box of boxes with crap in the boxes.
That's pretty cool. I will admit, I became evil after your initial evilness, and I became a strategy Poober, and... Yeah.
Evil Poober.
Yeah,
we can tell by the fact that my base is full of little red flashy things.
Well, there was like no flamethrower turrets. Like I said, I was going all or nothing, and if I was going to fail, I was going to fail really hard. But
I built engines and everything, flamethrower turrets, defenses, barbecued biters, even I think I even minimized the pollution cloud somehow. I don't even know how that works. So, with all that said, Poober, explain to us what's happening in the next season.
Yeah, so this is officially the end of season 3 since our objective has been accomplished, albeit much quicker than even... No, I didn't cheat. It was definitely much quicker than even I anticipated, and I didn't really think I'd be successul. Let's just put it that way. But nevertheless, I was successful, so objective is done because I made it over here to the rocket. But with that said, we don't want to miss out on more opportunities to keep recording and keep bringing you guys content together. So we are going to come out with the season 4 pretty much right away. With a similar strategy, I think we're planning on even playing on this same map. I think.
No, I think I did all the planning into the current series 3 that's ending right now. So therefore, I threw Poober under the bus and say you ended it quickly, so you get to play in the next one. So everything about series 4 is Poober's decision and Poober's fault. Just so you know.
Oh boy. Okay. Well, you're still hosting unless I can figure it out here in the next little bit.
10 minutes.
The next couple minutes.
10 minutes. So that also means that series 4 is going to start tomorrow.
We're
is correct. We're going to keep with the 2 episodes a week. So that's what, my Wednesday, Saturday, your Tuesday, Friday?
Correct, but...
Just going to get a bonus episode this week.
Exactly. Yep. So it comes out tomorrow. So be sure to see what shenanigans we're going to get up to next season. Part of it, at the very least, is going to be PvP again, and the second half of that series will be joining us with allies, or will become allies, rather. So I don't know if you want to give away the premise behind that series now, or just have to wait until next time. Oh, no!
Nope. I just want to give you a little bit of fire. But I think with that said, we're going to end the episode here, and you're going to have to tune in tomorrow to find out how that series is going to go, because I'm sure Poober hasn't decided yet, have you?
You'll have to wait and see. Bye, guys. Thanks for joining us for Season 3. We'll see you tomorrow for Season 4.
Bye.
Bye.